Welcome back to the workshop for day 3 of the Luke Skywalker Graflex build. Yeah, got a little bit of work done on the actual saber, well, the body of it, I guess. I got that piece of pipe in there. Actually, it might be easier to see on here. Yeah, and I do in fact have the brass pins. I'll just simply drill 2 little holes and super glue them in place. Should look pretty nice. And I just extracted them from some old component cables. Not too difficult at all. I also got the card installed on the clamp. This actually came out of an old NES game. I think it worked out pretty good. That's basically all I've done today. Got the card installed, got a piece of pipe painted and glued in there. I actually used a little bit of epoxy, just some 5-minute set stuff to make sure it ain't going anywhere, because I'm actually going to have to re-drill the hole for the button, so I just want to make sure that's in there good and solid. The D-rings I got, here. See, came with a white base. So I went ahead and painted one of them silver with some silver hobby paint from Krylon. This is actually the same paint I use for all my weathering. I don't know how well you can see that. I think it turned out well enough, so I just have to wait for the new end cap for the lightsaber and I can get the pommel made. This thing will be just about ready for the final assembly. Welcome back. I got the little pins in. It's not very pretty. Focus. There we go. Yeah, that is absolutely hideous. But I'll go in with a little bit of paint and try to touch it up. The inside is even worse. Let's not talk about the inside. I tried to epoxy it first. It's a 5-minute epoxy, but I was being a little too impatient. So then I tried a little bit of super glue, but I didn't feel too confident about that. So I ran in 2 little bolts to hold it in place. And yeah, once everything is all painted and on there, hopefully it won't be too noticeable. But yeah, those pins are. I mean, it looks kind of cool. Gets the point across, but yeah, I need to go in there and touch it up a bit. And they're not very symmetrical. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's about on par with everything else. Alright, that's probably it for today, actually. Yeah, I got the D-ring painted, and I got the card on the Graflex clamp, so a little bit of work done. Well, I guess I'll bring you guys back for day 4, so see you then. So, an hour into day 4, and this is where we are at. I have shortened and shapened the bunny ears a little bit more. They've been proving to be a huge pain in the ass. I did some touch up with the brass pins. I think they're looking a little better. I put a little rubber cover on top of the black pipe in there. I cleaned out the holes a little bit more, and yeah, the mitter is just about finished. I think it's looking rather decent. There we go. probably would be for the best to not put it under too much scrutiny. Getting to about the end of day 4 here, and just about got the lightsaber finished. It wasn't the easiest task getting the grips on there. Yeah, some ended up a little crooked, but I got the clamp on there permanently. I super glued in all the buttons and got the emitter and the bunny ears screwed on, and honestly, for my first real lightsaber, I don't think it's half bad. Still got to get the pommel finished. That shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, just about finished. I will be weathering this as well, so get some black and some brown all in the nooks and crannies. Make it look like dirt and shmoo all over it. That should be pretty cool.